Hello, everyone. Welcome to Astro Live Lion Gate Portal Special. Yes, I'm Rochang. Today, I'm going to talk about the secret of Lion Gate Portal and why it is related to the star series. Well, every year between July to August, you will hear people talking about the Lion Gate Portal. And some beginner for astrology beginner talking about what it is that related to astrology? And some astrologer has a little bit opinion about it. Usually it's like we don't like that. Well, to be honest, it is a kind of a trend in the people who practice spiritual and the new age. And around this time, around July to August, they would mention about Lion Gate Portal. And when they mention about the origin of Lion Gate Portal, are usually talking about the star series, and some people say, oh, because they are aligned together and this and that. But all these ideas sounds for astrologer is like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? Okay, so today we are going to step by step to understand what is Lion Gate Portal, why it is related to the star series. So the first things we have to know is when we talk about the Lion Gate Portal related series, you will hear about the sun aligned with Sirius or Earth aligned with Sirius, this and that. But to be honest, it's believed the original idea is come from the ancient Egyptian festival called Wet Rampant. This is a celebration of an annual inundation of the Nile. So it's very interesting why it's related to the series, because at the same time, just before the yearly inundation of the Nile, the star series become the Heliacal Rising, a rising before the sunrise in this time between the July to August. So, and the more important is in ancient Egypt, the Heliacal Rising star has been seen as a restoration of the god or goddess. Okay, so this is a very important festival for ancient Egyptian religion practice. But so let's understand what is the Heliacal Rising. Okay, I try to cut it short, but if you want to understand more, please just send us a message. We'll talk about it more. So a Heliacal Rising is a start. It's after it totally disappears from the night sky for a while, for a period of for weeks, for months, and then it reappears again just before the sunrise. And after this day, the star will rise earlier and earlier in the night. For the North Hemisphere, this will only happen for those stars in the south of ecliptic. So ecliptic, you know, the zodiac ecliptic. Those stars in the south of ecliptic, like Sirius, Dog Star, or Spica, the important star in the constellation Virgo, or the Betelgeuse, the Orion in the south of ecliptic. This star has a chance to become the Heliacal Rising star. But the more detail about the Heliacal Rising or Heliacal setting, I think we would totally need hours to explain about that. And I think, believe me, I'm not the best person who talk about this. I think our friend Christian is very familiar with all these kind of star phases. And when we have time, we will talk about it. So for the ancient Egyptian and the Babylonian, this is called the Heliacal Rising, and we use them as a calendar to mark the important date of the year. Also, suppose the Heliacal Rising of the series become an important date in ancient Egypt calendar. But the Egyptian and the Babylonian are not the only people who use this system. For example, even nowadays in South Pacific, in New Zealand, Maori people, in their astrology, they also practice the Heliacal Rising using the mark the different time of the different months of the year. For example, the mid of July, and between the June and July, it is supposed to be the Makaliki for the Maori people, and this is the Heliacal Rising of the Pleiades. Okay, so this is quite important. The Heliacal Rising will be different through different time through the year, and also it is very different from the location for your latitude. And the South Hemisphere and North Hemisphere are very different. Let's come back to ancient Egypt. For ancient Egyptian, they believe Heliacal Rising is a god come back rebirth of God, come back from the underworld duet, so the resurrection of the God. The different star rising before the sun, it suggests the different gods come back from the duet, come back duet. For example, Sirius, the dog star, represent goddess Isis, the goddess of magic. So this stage, this Heliacal Rising of Sirius is the restoration of the goddess Isis, very important goddess. She is the companion of the Lord of the underworld, Osiris. So so the rising of this Orion and the Sirius become very important, of course. All right, so now we know it's related to the inundation of Nile and also the Heliacal Rising of a Sirius, and we know the Sirius are related to Nile, and also Isis related to Sirius and the Nile. So it is all together. So this idea about the Heliacal Rising of the Sirius and the Egyptian festival wave rampant are the original idea behind the Lion Gate portal. Now I'm going to share with you that the little bit more detail about Heliacal Rising. I just mentioned for the same star, it will become Heliacal Rising in different time, in different place. For example, I live in London. This is 52 north latitude. So the Sirius disappear from maybe early May, 2nd of May this year. And then it will rise before the sunrise around the 29th August. Have you noticed it's not 8th of August? Okay. Then for New York, Philadelphia, the latitude 40° north, it will rise before the sunrise around the 18th of August, a little bit earlier. For Los Angeles, it is the 34° north. Then the Sirius disappear from the 20th of May, but it rises before the sunrise around the 12th of August. Now you notice the further south we go, it rises earlier. So when we go to Cairo in Egypt, the latitude is 30° north. So the first appear of the Sirius is around the 8th to 9th of August. This is why some people will tell you for the Lion Gate portal, the very important date of pick is around the 8th of August. Maybe well, for the 2-8, the infinity symbol, the symbol of infinity, which is, it's also right. So here is some idea about the Sirius. We know it related to goddess Isis. In different culture, they have a different meaning. For example, in the Maori, it is seen as the goddess of the sun's wife, sun's consort, winter maiden. Okay, and for the Hindu mythology, it's Shiva and the Ruda represent the Sirius. So it is very important, and we know Sirius is the star close to our solar system, very, very close. The most bright star in our night sky is minus 1.46. Today, its degree, if you project it into the zodiac, is a 14° Cancer, 24 minutes. Okay. So some idea about the Heliacal Rising. Today, we're talking about in the astrology. When we talk about Heliacal Rising, what does that mean? It has a meaning of the calling of our soul, the mission of our soul, or it's related to our ancestry and the family background. Some say it is a gift from the heaven. It gives us guidance and a blessing. So this is the time, during this time when we enjoy the Heliacal Rising of the Sirius. The meaning of a Sirius about protection, about to protect something important, for fight for something important, or to make a sacrifice for something even much bigger than us. These are the original meaning of the series, but it also could be just be brave and taking the action, because Ptolemy gave the series the nature of Jupiter and the Mars, and you can do the combination of this planet to find the meaning for yourself. And during this time, this could be our calling, this could be our guidance and the blessing. This could be gift from the heaven to be brave, to do something important. This is some idea about the Lion Gate portal related to the Heliacal Rising of Sirius, the dog star. I'm Rod Chang. Thank you for watching. See you next time.